I'm gonna need you to show me evidence that there were signs of trauma to the body for that. You know that, right? Because you can't just drop a body down like that without there being signs of trauma on the body. That's true. At least we got Simon in this game. I feel like Athena's a really fun character in these games too. People don't think that as much as me, which sucks because I think she's a fine character. I don't think the issue with any of what goes on with Athena is Athena's fault. I think it's the writing's fault for not letting her be her own character and do her own things. There's so many. Athena does. Simon does what he wants. Simon doesn't need to show evidence. No. I like Simon and Athena, and you hate almost every witness. Yeah. Oh my! I see. And then the defendant could climb down with his free hand. Drop the body down? Who would do such a disrespectful thing? Besides, dropping the body down would leave marks on the body itself. So you are capable of quick thinking. Yes, you are correct. Really? Oh, thanks. Ah! Huh? What's this? It's the oxygen tank from the victim's spacesuit. It's ruptured, and I'm sure you can figure out why. You can't be implying it ruptured when the defendant dropped the victim's body. I am, for they fracture easily when struck. Also kind of the writer's fault for overusing Phoenix in the Apollo Justice trilogy. I love Phoenix, but let Apollo and Athena shine, please. Yeah. Well, the issue is that they didn't write these as the Apollo Justice trilogy. They just bundled them as that. These were not written as Apollo Justice. These were written as Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, and Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. I'm not kidding. Phoenix's name is on the game, not Apollo's. Yeah, these were not written as Apollo Justice games. They were only bundled that way. One sec. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. These are not Apollo Justice games.
Ooh, number 5. That's the guy. They get shit with the black quill all the time.
There was only ever one Apollo Justice game. Just one. They just bundled them all together because there was a background story that was Apollo's that even then isn't very good because they couldn't fucking keep it consistent throughout the 3 games. Pretty much, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, though. I love the Apollo Justice game, even if Apollo's like gimmick can get a little annoying at times. But yeah, that's the issue. They try to be like, oh, all 3 of these games are about Apollo Justice. And it's like, no, they're not. Dual Destinies isn't about Apollo like fucking at all. It's barely about him. It's like so little about him that everybody fucking forgets that it's a game that has like him as a main character 90% of the time. Oh, wait, there are 5 cases in this game. Look at that. Oh, and Edgeworth is in the 5th one. It's so frustrating. Spirit of Justice only has 2 cases with Apollo, I'm fairly certain. Maybe, actually, no. Technically, it's 3. Maybe 4, but, like, it's weird. It's, like, one case that's, like, super long and makes me think it's multiple cases. Let me double check. No, I was right. It's 2. Apollo gets 2 cases in the next game. And then he's shoehorned in to be like, this is his story, you know? Also think, according to polls, people kind of dislike Athena for some reason, so maybe that's the reason she barely gets any cases. That's so frustrating. I don't understand why they hate her. She's literally... No, I fully understand why they hate her. It's because they went, hey, this game is bad. That must be her fault. Because these games came out like exactly during the time when a bunch of fucking incels were the main voice on the internet. And we're like, hey, if anything was bad, it has to be women's fault, which is still an issue, but it's less of an issue now. Oh, it's so frustrating. Yes, this game was not as good as the rest, but no, it was not Athena's fault. That's also frustrating because, like, she's not. She's not a Mary Sue at all. I saw a video recently that talked about, like, people misusing the term Mary Sue. Yeah, honestly. Like, Mary Sue is a legitimate term that has a legitimate definition. Nobody in this game or the next game, I would say, fits that definition. Exactly. She has so many points in these cases where she actually proves that she knows what she's doing, even if she's still, like, a fledgling and fumbles at times or gets freaked out. Maybe it's because they're trying to be like, oh, but everybody likes Athena. No, they don't. Hugh fucking hated Athena up until she fucking helped him. But Apollo and Phoenix fumble as well. That's the crazy part about Athena hate. I know! That's a weird part. I don't understand the hate for Athena. She's a fun character. She works perfectly as the rookie.